Okay, so I've been asked if I can do a video on the 3D. The 3D. Okay. First of all, there is no the 3D. Okay. Saying the 3D implies that you are here, 3D is there, and you need to get from here to there. It implies separation. So honestly, my opinion, saying the 3D, calling your physical experience the 3D is not helpful. So that's the first thing I wanted to point out. It keeps you stuck in separation. So that's the first thing I wanted to point out. The second thing is there is no objective reality outside of you. Everything is consciousness. There is nothing outside of consciousness. Everything appears within awareness. So awareness is the field of experience. Everything is made of awareness. Everything is awareness. Everything is awareness appearing as awareness for awareness to have an experience as that thing, but it's awareness. So there's no objective reality outside of you. Awareness. There's nothing to change in your physical experience. Yes, okay, I get it. You want your physical experience to change, but you cannot change your physical experience from your physical experience. You cannot change your physical experience from your physical experience. So everything exists, and you would have probably heard this before. Everything exists, and you cannot get rid of any one part of existence because everything exists. So if you are experiencing something at the moment in your physical, if you want to call it physical, circumstances, conditions, whatever, it's all the same. If you are experiencing something at the moment that you don't like, I need you to understand that just because you don't like it, it doesn't mean that it's wrong. And what I mean by that is everything that appears is awareness. Everything. Even the things that you are saying that you don't like. Even the things you're saying you don't prefer to experience, that is all still awareness. And it has a right to exist. You can't get rid of any of existence because everything exists. So the physical circumstances you believe you are experiencing at the moment, they are simply one manifested experience that you are experiencing. And the more you resist it, the more you're going to keep it in place. The more you resist it, the more you're saying, no, I don't like this, I don't like this is terrible. But what that's actually doing, that's actually putting your focus and attention on that thing. You're highlighting it. You're saying, I don't like this, I don't want this, oh my God, this is terrible, oh my God, terrible, terrible, terrible. You're keeping your attention and focus on the thing that you don't want and therefore keeping it in place. Or you're trying to do things in your physical experience to change it. And you can't change it. It is what it is. It has every right to be there. It's one part of all that is. It's one part of existence. So you can try and change it from the physical, and you might get some changes. But then it just goes back because you need to change it within consciousness. You need to change what you say you are experiencing. Otherwise, you're just fighting a losing battle. So you change your physical experience. Everything that's happening at the moment in this physical experience, that has manifested, and you literally can't do anything about that. It just is what it is. So you just need to, in your physical experience, just let it do what it needs to do. Let it play out. It's not doing anything wrong. It just so happens that you don't prefer this experience. You don't like this experience, but just allow it to be there. Stop resisting it. The more you resist, the more it will persist. So what you need to do is you need to actually do things in your physical experience that you enjoy. Do things that make you feel good, because after all, you are here to enjoy your experience of being alive. So do that, knowing that you have gone within. You've gone within and you've changed the script in consciousness. And now you're going to continue to stay with that new script in consciousness and allow it to harden into fact, no matter what you see, no matter what you hear, no matter what you think, no matter what you feel. You're just going to allow the current manifested experience to do what it's doing. You're not going to fight it. You're not going to resist it. You're going to allow it all, because you know that you can't change it. Okay, you cannot physically change it. You've gone within, you've decided to experience something different, and now you have to persist in that and allow it to be fed into your experience. So think of a handle, because experience is happening all the time. It's constant. Think of a handle, right? You're winding this handle round and round constantly. And that handle, as it's going round, it's got like a spiral like this. And that spiral is experience coming out of it. Well, if you've got an experience going round at the moment like this that you don't like, okay, you can't change it from there. You have to go within, as I've said, as you know, and change it. When you change it, and you continue to know that that is your truth, that new experience is getting fed through that loop, and you will experience it. But you have to stop looking at your conditions and saying, well, I've decided who I am. Why is this not happening? I've decided who I am. Nothing's changed. So then you've decided who you are, and you've gone right back to being who you don't want to be. You have changed from I am to I am not instantly. You don't have to keep assuming that nothing's changed, that nothing's different, just because you see with your eyes that nothing's changed. You are the power. You are the way. You are the truth. So whatever you say is true for you is true for you, even if you don't see it. You only see a tiny, tiny, tiny slither of reality. Tiny at any one time. If you saw it all, it would be totally overwhelming. Totally overwhelming. So you cannot say, I am this now, and then look to your physical experience for it to say, but nothing's changed, or, well, I can't be who I say I am because everything still looks the same. Then you've just decided that you're not that person. You're giving your power away to the 3D. Okay? So when you have decided that you are now this person that has XYZ, you are that person. That's it. It's instantly, that decision has been made. And now you just have to allow it. Allow life to unfold through you, knowing that this current experience is the experience before that you were conscious of choosing. And you're just going to allow that to do its thing, allow it to play out, knowing that this new experience that you've chosen is inevitable. It's going to happen. Allow it.